1. Situation in Gaza and Palestine. Let's begin with the latest from Gaza, where the atmosphere remains tense and uncertain. Intense military activity has turned the area into a danger zone, forcing thousands of civilians to flee. Families carry what little they can, children holding on to parents as they walk through crowded roads filled with smoke and debris. The elderly struggle to keep pace while aid workers try to guide people toward safer areas. Entire neighborhoods have been reduced to rubble. In one district alone, more than 2,500 homes were destroyed, leaving thousands without shelter. Makeshift tents now line the edges of the city, while food and medical shortages deepen the crisis. Clashes continue on the outskirts of Gaza City, with the sound of heavy fire and drones overhead. Authorities confirmed both casualties and injuries, as well as the recovery of individuals who had been missing. Events that have added to the sense of fear and tension. International organizations have warned of a severe humanitarian crisis, calling for a halt to hostilities to protect civilians. Aid groups say access to vulnerable communities is increasingly difficult. Global observers caution that if escalation continues, it could destabilize the wider region. 2. Conflict in Eastern Europe, Russia and Ukraine. Now moving to Eastern Europe, where the conflict between Russia and Ukraine shows no signs of easing. Russia reported intercepting incoming missiles, while Ukraine confirmed strikes on Russian oil facilities as part of its defense strategy. In Kyiv, powerful blasts shook the capital. Smoke rose above damaged buildings as emergency crews rushed to rescue survivors. At least 20 lives were lost, with many more injured. Shelters once again filled with families seeking cover. Ukraine has responded by targeting infrastructure across the border, aiming to weaken supply chains. Analysts note that the conflict has grown increasingly technological, with drones and missile systems playing a central role. North Korea has voiced support for Russia, preparing memorials for soldiers who fought alongside them, a sign of closer ties. In Moscow, intelligence officials reported stopping a plot against a senior defense figure, underscoring the shadow war being fought through espionage. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed talks with American officials on possible steps toward peace. Yet, despite diplomacy, the fighting continues, with global markets feeling the strain, especially in energy prices. 3. Global politics and international relations. Turning to global affairs, political debates intensify in the United States over government spending and foreign aid. Some lawmakers argue for reducing international support to prioritize domestic concerns, sparking sharp divisions in Washington. Elsewhere, Russia and China held a joint meeting, criticizing sanctions on Iran and calling for a new world framework that lessens reliance on Western-led systems. Observers see this as part of a growing partnership between the two nations. In South Asia, Pakistan is reportedly considering opening diplomatic ties with Armenia, signaling possible new regional partnerships and trade opportunities. These developments highlight how interconnected the modern world is. From Gaza to Eastern Europe, from Washington to Beijing, decisions made today ripple across borders, shaping security, economics, and the balance of power for years to come.